We got a lot to cover. And I have a big, embarrassing store of roomies.
Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Joe.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing! Hey, welcome to How Embarrassing. It's the podcast about all of our embarrassing lives. My name's Molly.
And I'm Jeff.
And that over there, that's producer Matt Cole.
Hi, Matt. Oh, he's a train today.
Choo-choo coming into the station. We got a little PMC.
Wouldn't it be so cool if Matt was like a transformer, but a train?
The coal train.
Oh, the coal train.
Wait, that's good.
I think that's a football player or something. Right?
Oh, speaking of football.
I saw it today.
We're getting into sports talk.
I saw it today, yeah.
This is
early?
what everyone cannot stop talking about. Look at me grind.
Sports.
I think I know what you're going to talk
in my
about.
chair.
Okay.
Because Taylor
Good thing
Swift,
that chair's mesh. You know? Just leaks right through it.
Taylor Swift's hot football guy came to her concert and she kissed him in front of everyone.
Yeah, that was pretty hot.
It was so hot.
I mean,
he's just a big chunky hunk of meat, a tree of a man.
was that after her, like the whole show?
After the concert, yeah it's like a
So
clip.
she like runs off stage. She doesn't do it on stage.
No. It's like backstage, kind of. He's like waiting for her, and she sees him, and she runs up into his arms, and they kiss a Rooney.
I think she falls in love too hard, too fast.
You know, a lot
Like,
of
how long have they been dating?
Years.
I think this is the real deal, though.
I think this is the real deal.
This is
How
different
many-
than any. This
Oh
is
my
different than
God.
any of her other relationships.
Wow.
Um,
How?
How? Because it hasn't ended yet.
Shut up.
She doesn't have 20 songs about it.
You're saying the most. You're saying the most hack things about
I know.
Taylor Swift
I
right
know.
now.
I did see a video of Taylor Swift the other day that was it was every time she rhymes car with bar.
Oh, yeah.
And it went through a good like 3 minutes of like 20 different songs.
Yeah. That's one of her go-tos.
Yeah.
Get into the
It's
car.
a good rhyme.
There's
Drive
another
it to the
One of
one.
my
bar.
favorite
She
rhymes
also
is
talks
December
about-
and remember. I think those go together really well.
December,
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Do you
And it's-
remember?
I feel like you can paint a really nice picture with those two
In
words as
December?
well.
I bought a
Or November? Or October? Does that work?
I mean, I guess if you're doing
that
just
work?
the final
Does
syllable.
that
Do they have like a months of the year song?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
January,
February, March.
April, May, June, July.
Oh my God.
Hey,
is that
another Taylor Swift news.
Oh.
Do you know that they changed the alphabet song, the way they teach it now in school?
Wait.
I'm trying to think of the punchline.
But really
to
quick,
this.
can I say the other thing that happened?
Yeah, please do.
Besides the big kiss after the show. So there's one of her songs, her song called Karma.
Yeah.
And one of the lines goes, Karma is the guy on the screen coming straight home to me.
Oh.
And that because she used to date an actor.
Mm-hmm.
And at her concert in front of everyone, she sang, Karma is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me.
No.
And there's a clip of him and he like starts blushing. He gets so happy. And her dad's like next to him like, that's you. It's so funny to watch her dad like be so obsessed.
That's
Because like
cool.
she usually dates like scrawny British artsy dudes. So I'm sure her dad's like, finally, my daughter's dating this man.
I'm surprised that the kiss wasn't more. You know, I mean, after she does that one song where she's dancing on the chairs,
I know.
he must have been rock hard
Well,
during that kiss.
They went
because
right.
that is
They
the
went
sexiest
right
thing.
into a tent after that, though. Like,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
went right backstage. But you could, I mean, when you
I
saw
don't
them,
think they fucked
Well, when-
right there, like
No, but-
where her parents
but-
and stuff
no,
are
what
too.
I'm saying is,
No.
when you see
Never
them
know.
kiss, like you can tell they kiss like people who have kissed before.
I'm just surprised she didn't rhyme karma with Barma.
Karma is my Barma.
It's my Barma.
All right, back to the alphabet
I ran
song.
over your dogma with my karma.
Yeah, I'm curious about this alphabet song.
All right, instead of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K,
Yeah.
L, M, N, O, P.
Yeah.
That's hard for people who are learning
Because you think it's
language.
LMNO.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
think it's like one letter. So now they
Right.
go I don't even know if I can get it right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. I can't even do it. I don't even know what it is. We'll have to listen to it.
But that's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Yeah. So
that breaks my
Twinkle,
brain.
twinkle,
Hearing you
little star,
sing this like that has given me broke brain.
maybe I'll pull it up.
I don't like that.
H, I, J,
Yeah, there's never
K.
like a part in Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star where they're like da da na na.
Well,
Yeah,
they had to
Right?
mush it in like HIJK LMNOP.
That is confusing.
HIJK.
They should change that. I'm pro changing it.
MNOP QRSTUV.
A B C D
What?
E F G
Okay.
H I J K
Pussy on the floor.
M N
Elementary.
LMN.
O P Q R S T U
I don't know the alphabet anymore.
Me either. I can't do it to this
I
song.
can't do
X
it.
Y Z.
Yeah, go back. Go
Yeah,
back. Let me hear it one more time without us screaming
You know,
over
but
it.
that's not the one that.
JKL.
Let me see if this is.
I thought it was gonna.
No, that's not
I thought this was gonna be related to Taylor Swift.
PQR. Me too. I thought that he was like they sing it to the Taylor Swift.
All right, this is Jack Hartman.
Okay.
He knows his stuff, right?
I don't know who that is.
Jack Cartman, Kids Music Kids.
Are we gonna have to pay rights to this guy? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
pissed.
No way.
Come on,
We have to talk over it.
Whoa!
Okay, let's talk about it a little bit. A B
C
D E F G H I J K L M N O P. See, he did LMNO.
It was just like a little more like slower. LMNOP. Yeah, this is the name, man.
Look at this guy, though. Hold on. I think I lost the sound.
Holy shit. That's a great sponsor. They're a good friend of the show.
I love it.
Do you guys want to hear my story?
Yeah. Oh, you got an actual embarrassing thing happening to you?
Yeah, you just got back from out of town.
Well, this happened before I left town.
Oh, okay.
And you guys might already know about it, but act surprised.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, last Thursday, I was at work, right?
Yeah.
And
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Okay. So when I'm at work, I work on the 3rd floor, and I go to the bathroom.
On the 3rd floor.
Mm-hmm. And this is at
Oh, I do know this one.
and
Oh my
this is-
God.
This is at 8:30 a.m.
I need more details.
Okay, so it's 8:30 a.m. I've had my morning coffee. I haven't had anything to eat. You know what that means?
Diarrhea.
It's well, sure. I have diarrhea, and they say like. I thought it was normal. I have diarrhea every day.
That's not normal.
Yeah, it's not normal. And we've been over this, and I do too,
we
but
have been over
It's-
this.
it's
Okay, we
not
have been over
normal.
this.
you know what's
We'll move
crazy?
on.
I actually changed what I ate, and it changed my poop. Is that crazy?
No, that's normal. That's how food.
That's-
I'm
and,
not
like,
talking to you,
bodies-
Jeff. I'm talking to Molly. Molly,
That's wild.
I don't think we should change.
I'm never gonna change.
No.
But it's cool that you did.
Is it cheese?
No, I'm back to
No.
Dairy
I'm back
products?
to diarrhea.
Do you have dairy
No.
products daily?
Yeah. I have everything
probably-
daily though. Like, and it's not like
Because
I
if
don't
I have
know.
like pizza the next morning, I wake up, I'm gonna have diarrhea.
okay,
Whoa.
So
Pizza doesn't agree with my body.
You're basically lactose intolerant.
I think I'm pretty lactose intolerant. I had ice cream last night. Same thing this morning.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty tolerant, to be honest.
Whatever.
I
you
think for
bigot.
me, for me, it's I think
bigot.
just IBS. Like it's usually like
Yeah, you might just. Yeah.
Stomach.
I don't really understand IBS, but
yeah,
just a
but-
bad butt, right?
yeah. I have a bad butt. I have bad butt. But anyway, so I
Now
go,
she's got bad butt.
hey. So it's 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I go to
And you're driving to the bar.
to use the bathroom, and it's all
In your car.
it's all like stalls. So there's 4 stalls. It's not
Yeah.
a one bathroom
In your car?
situation. Stop!
I don't know.
I was at work.
8:30
Okay.
a.m.
8:30 a.m.
What time do you go to work?
I'm there at 8.
Ugh. Oh.
Okay, ew. So anyway.
That was her on the toilet at 8:30
Yeah,
a.m.
so I go to the bathroom and whatever. I always so our bathrooms at work are kind of embarrassing sometimes because the toilets that have automatic flushers don't the automatic flushers do not work.
They want you to be leaned back.
They are like wild. So you have to kind of push the button a couple times and then it flushes too many times, whatever. So there are a couple that are manual flush. So I always go
In the manual
to do
flushers?
my private business in the manual fluffer.
Manual fluffer,
In
please.
the manual fluffer. And so I do everything right.
You do everything
I
right.
do everything right.
Good.
And then I'm flush and I wash my hands and I just hear water running all over the floor.
What?
Like overflowed water. And I turn around and what I thought was the toilet flushing was actually the toilet filling up with water and overflowing all over the bathroom. And I work on the 3rd floor of my office building. It's like one of the most popular, heavily used
For sure.
bathrooms. And so I freak out and I just went back to my desk and sat down.
So
Did
And
you find out what happened later or
I
anything?
didn't tell anyone. So I'm like sitting at my desk quietly. And like, if you know me, which listen, worms, I hope you know me by
hope you
now.
know. If you don't know me by now.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. But if you know me, you know that everything that's ever happened to me, I have told everyone about. I cannot shut the fuck up. I can't keep a story like that to
No,
myself.
you have a podcast where you put it to anyone who wants to hear
Yes.
it.
So I went and just sat at my desk and was like kind of waiting for, I guess, someone else to like discover it and report it. Because like I guess mature thing to do would have been to tell the building maintenance guy.
Yeah, send an email, I guess.
Send an email. I would not put that in writing.
What are you gonna go
kidding?
track her down and be like, I just fucking blew up the bathroom?
Track her down, yeah.
What?
Track her
no.
down.
She's always walking around.
So
She's always walking around making things clean.
So there's overflow bathroom, and then the entire 3rd floor bathroom was closed for the whole day, and there was just a sign on it that said closed for cleaning, and everyone was like, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? And then eventually by the end of the day I confessed to my entire team because I was like, I have a big secret. I said, I have a big secret to reveal. Do you guys want to know it? And I said, I'll tell you in 1 week. But then we realized I was going to be out of town, so I told everyone then. I just can't, I couldn't keep it in anymore. I was like, I gotta let everyone know what's up.
That's like a horrible nightmare
It's
for me.
so funny.
When you
But
I don't
I
even
didn't-
poop
I
in
didn't
the-
say a fucking word.
When you
Like,
told me, I think you told me this when it happened, and I thought that you left work, which I think I would have left work.
and gone home,
Yeah.
would you have reported it?
No.
You would have just left. What
Yeah.
would you have done?
I don't
Reported it?
know. I think I would have.
Said nothing.
I'm either going to do exactly what you did,
Yeah.
except never tell anyone.
yeah, I had to tell everyone.
Or I would like go back to my desk and be like, I just went into the bathroom and it was overflowing.
No, because that's the dead giveaway. Because like the whoever smelt it dealt it rules kind of apply. Like if
I work with all women too, so I could get away with
if
it.
I had said like someone messed up in the bathroom, I would have started doing this and smiling.
Somebody
And, like,
made an oopsie
At
daisy.
this point, I've told this story so many times to different people on my team, and I talk so loud, and it's an open office. I'm sure every single team has heard about me
Sure.
overflowing the toilet at this point. But yeah, it was not just a clog; it was a full-on water on the floor.
That's insane.
Overflow. I know. I was worried that like the whole building would have to shut down.
Oh no.
Like,
My dream.
can you imagine the whole building shuts down for like a biohazard
I
leak?
love it.
It's just
It'd
like
be like a
be
snow
awesome.
day.
yeah, it'd be so
People will be high-fiving your ass.
Hell
People would be
yeah.
like playing in it, making snow angels.
sledding down the hall.
Girl, you got a bad butt.
You know I got
Bad
a
butt
bad
day.
butt.
Bad butt, bad butt.
That's
what you gonna
embarrassing.
Everyone
do?
would just like feed me bad stuff to make it like happen again.
So,
I feel like yeah.
it doesn't do it on its own, though. Did you ever do it with a toilet paper?
Probably.
Yeah, diarrhea doesn't.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. It must not have been diarrhea because that wipes up easy.
You didn't put any feminine products in there, did you?
No, I didn't. But everyone, I feel like that's what everyone thinks I did.
Yeah,
but
probably.
I didn't. It was just big old turds.
It must have been so much toilet paper.
It was a lot of poop. More than you think.
This is fucking gross.
I know it's not good, but it probably was a lot of toilet paper because it's not good quality toilet paper.
Yeah.
And it's not like, the conditions aren't really there.
Is it like really
to be
thin?
helpful.
The thin.
Yeah, it's
so
like
you
tissue
gotta
thin and
use
tough.
it a lot.
My mom, I was actually talking about this at work for some reason, but my mom loves that stuff.
What do you
And
mean she loves it?
She loves that.
She loves how
Does
cheap it is?
No.
She like
Does she
prefers
eat
that.
it?
She prefers that. I like the last time, I don't know, maybe this was years ago, and I was like, Mom, I mean, y'all make enough money. You can buy like
Nice toilet
Nice
paper.
toilet
Yeah,
paper.
it's not that much more expensive.
And she was
Yeah.
like, Maddie, I don't know what you're talking about. I love that stuff. I'm like, you have to use
100 pounds.
400
of it.
pounds of it to get like one actual sheet.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, you know what? Speaking of toilet paper, this reminded me when I was in high school and I took AP Environmental Science.
Ooh. Is that what developed your love of environmental science?
Kind of. I more so in college though. Like college really hooked me.
Oh.
But
Hook, line, and sinker.
in high school I took AP Environmental Science.
Sorry.
And the first day of class is like a get to know you activity.
Yes.
The,
I love those.
The teacher was like, she had one roll of toilet paper and she was like, all right, everyone, I want everyone to imagine we're stranded on an island and we're going to be here for 3 days.
Yeah.
And we all have to share this one roll of toilet paper. It was
For
like
what?
it was like a common resource
Yeah.
lesson, but she's like, this is all the toilet paper we're going to have on the island for
Nice.
the 3 days.
Yeah.
So take I'm going to pass it around the room and take as much as you think you would need. And all I get, but she's like, but remember, this is for the whole, every
Yeah.
single person. And
I would
remember-
take none and be
Well,
like, oh, aqua dump.
She
I watch enough Survivor.
yeah, but it's
Aqua dump. They don't have TP on
But
there.
it's high school, and no one wants to talk about aqua dumping. Girls don't want to talk about aqua dumping. So she hands.
If they were fans of Survivors,
she
they would.
literally hands this toilet paper roll to the most fucking awkward person she could have.
You?
No.
Oh.
And everyone, although probably, I tried to play it not awkward in high school, but I was
Yeah.
probably so weird. Especially my weird, picking habits. I'm sure, everyone
Yeah.
just knew me as, the girl who always scratches her zits or something. But, I was doing some subconscious thing I
Yeah.
didn't know about, the chip thing. But you know about my chip thing?
Is that where you peeled off your skin?
No.
Ew.
That was a
I
different
don't like
thing.
calling that the chip thing.
What's the chip thing?
No, my when I was 13 or 14, my aunt's best friend from college was coming for dinner at the beach house.
And she's a potato chip?
No, but she had a hot son, and we were talking
Oh.
about it, and we were like, okay, we have to play it cool. We have to not be weird. And my sister and my cousin were like, yeah, Molly, don't do that thing with the chips. And I said, what? And they were like, you eat chips so weird. No
Just regular
idea.
potato chips?
Like tortilla chips.
Okay.
Because I would, how tortilla chips crumble.
Yeah.
So I would hold, I probably still do this, honestly.
Right?
But I would hold it, up,
With two hands?
like
Two
kinda
hands, one chip?
Chipmunk.
Like a
it,
chipmunk?
I guess, in my mouth.
That's kind of cute,
Squirrel.
actually.
But I never noticed I was doing it, and then my cousin and my sister were like, "Yeah, the Molly with the chip thing." I was like, "This is a known thing. Everyone notices." That is the worst thing to hear when you're growing up is that someone notices something about you.
Do you reach
Yeah.
in the bag with two hands at once to pull out one chip?
No,
You're like a T-Rex.
I don't know. I wish we had a big chip. I could show you
A
guys.
big chip. How big are the
Like a
chips?
tortilla, like a
Yeah.
restaurant
Okay,
tortilla
okay.
chip. And now I've learned you break it smaller before you do mouth,
Yeah.
so you don't have to do the chip thing.
But there's quarters. You can just have the corner go into your mouth.
yeah, but when you bite it, it crumbles everywhere. So
True.
you gotta kind of
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I
Well,
was
you hold the chip with
picture
your...
the way a snake eats a rodent. I was doing that with chips.
You unhinged your jaw and just shoved it down.
a triangle.
Triangle goes...
Everyone's like, Molly, why do you have a triangle jutting out of your throat? I'm like, I just ate a chip.
That made me think of something gross I did with food growing up.
Oh, tell us.
You know those ramen packets?
Yeah.
Well, we in my family, those were snacks, and we did not cook them.
Oh, yeah, that's a college hack too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just ate them crunchy.
You can
You'd
eat 'em
crunch it
raw.
up, and then you'd put some of the, not all of the packet
But
on
you
it.
sprinkle the packet on
Oh.
top.
Sprinkle the packet on it, and then
I
you
love
just
that
kind of
you're
chew
like,
it up.
this is my gross, shameful thing. And
No,
I'm
this-
like, yeah, uh-huh.
No, well, that's not all. That's not the part.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
because
the
I still
part.
do that every once in a while, and I
Yeah, it's
still do
kinda
this
nice.
every once in a while. But I would chew up some, and it was so dry that it kind of stayed together in a ball, and then you just spit that ball back into the bowl. And then move it around to cover it up in
I'm
new,
gonna
fresh,
throw
crunchy.
What?
And it was super flavorful and crunchy continuously. So you'd like snowball it.
Jeff, that is disgusting. And I don't.
That's really weird.
I do gross things.
Isn't that
And
weird?
that is one of the most foul things I've ever fucking heard.
I mean, it's not like I was sharing it with people.
Yeah,
it's my
like-
own personal
like
bowl.
Reese Witherspoon feeds her kids that.
What?
She used to masticate for her kids.
No, that's
Ew.
Alicia, that's Alicia
Yeah.
Silverstone.
Oh, it's not Reese Witherspoon.
Wait, the one who wrote like Where the Sidewalk Ends?
No, that's Shel Silverstein.
We are so confused.
As-
Alicia
Yeah.
Silverstone was in Clueless.
Oh, I never saw Clueless.
Oh my god,
She's
you
in
would love
Batman and
it.
Robin.
But she would chew up food and then give it to her kids.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Instead
I'm,
of getting them like baby.
thinking of you like having your cold spitty, like because once you
Oh,
spit it
that
back
is
out, it's
gross,
colds
yeah.
up. I'm gonna gag.
It was never warm. It was uncooked.
It's warm from your mouth,
Mouth.
spit.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
What happened to this toilet paper kid? I am dying.
Oh,
to
yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh!
Because I have a hack that I just saw, which I think is brilliant. So I'll tell you how I would game this game.
Well, it was like the first person to go. She just like sat there and like you could see her brain kind of glitching and like getting really scared. And then like finally the like class clown kid that was in the class
Yeah.
was like, I forget my teacher's name. I'll say Miss Beaulieu.
Don't put me into your story.
I'll say Miss Cole.
Yeah.
He was like, Miss Cole, you've put her in a very vulnerable spot because whether she takes a little or too much, she's gonna look like a fucking weirdo. And we all just like died laughing.
That's so true.
He's like, no matter what, she's gonna look like a fucking
Yeah.
weirdo.
She's either got the sloppiest ass ever, or she just leaves her ass dirty. Those are like
Or
like,
she aqua dubs.
or she's an aqua
I
dumper.
know, but like I don't think anyone
love it.
knew about aqua dumping.
It wasn't
Yeah.
invented until
It
Survivor.
wasn't invented.
Yeah, I don't know if like even early Survivor.
But
they
yeah,
did
to
aqua
be
dumping.
16 and have to take as much toilet paper as you think you'll need in front of everyone.
Hey, here's the hack though. This is brilliant. I saw it with paper towels, but I bet it will work.
Is it the finger thing?
What's the finger thing?
Where you
Oh, no, where you wrap your finger in toilet paper and then stick it up your asshole like
What? That's a thing.
like there used to not be toilet paper, there used to be just corn cobs, and that's the way they do it. They stick the fucking corn cob up their
Well,
asshole.
you know what you're
What?
what
Yeah.
actually the best thing
when
to
and
wipe
where?
with.
Fucking Wisconsin?
No,
you
like
know
the-
I don't know.
what
What's a
best-
corn? I guess Wisconsin's
The
not
best
really a
thing to
corn
wipe
area.
with in nature is a smooth river rock. It's sturdy. It's like you got a smooth edge to it. You've got enough stability to like,
Ew.
and you just scrape
I don't like
off
that
your
sound
All right, so
scrape off your asshole.
my hack is you take the whole roll and you cut it in half longwise. So then you basically have 2 rolls of toilet paper.
But it's still the same amount of paper.
Okay, but it's kind of like, a diet hack is using smaller dinner plates. So
Right.
you eat less. You take
tell that to the 10 pounds I gained this year
Yeah.
on my little plate.
Tell that
just,
to my
I just
bad
end up
butt.
spending more money at the tapas restaurant.
I'm just getting tapas.
I get 5 appetizers instead of 1.
Yeah.
Well, that's a hack. I would have been.
I think that makes sense because it's like I don't think you really use the full surface
Exactly.
area of the TP. So if you cut it in
There
half,
is a lot of extra.
Yeah.
idea.
yeah, the sides are always
'Cause
clean.
it's not like the whole square is brown
Nope.
or wet.
But also, how about I just feel like if I'm on an island, that's like not what I'm concerned about.
Okay, yeah, but the like point, I don't know. The point of the exercise was just, I don't know. I thought
That
I
is the
think
dumbest
teacher,
exercise.
That's
I think
a
the
bad
teacher
exercise.
didn't.
It's a bad exercise.
Well, so this teacher,
We did a different
this teacher
one.
sucked. By the
Yeah.
way, like she was just like a space cadet. I didn't learn a
Did
damn
she fuck
thing.
students?
No,
I bet she.
I also took a AP, not biology, was it?
environmental science.
Yeah.
Oh,
I also took that, and our teacher also taught us zero. But
They're gonna say also gave us a roll of toilet paper.
no, but we did the same exercise, but instead he like broke us off into groups of like 3 each, and then he each put like 10 goldfish in the center of all of us,
Oh.
and he was like, have as many goldfish as you want. And like most kids, like including our group, just ate all the goldfish, and we're like, this is fun. And then like after that, he like doubled the goldfish. But if you only had 0, you didn't get any more.
Yeah. So,
But that's kind of like the same trick as with the babies, right? Like, here's a Cheerio. I'll be right back if you don't
Right.
eat it while I'm gone. You'll
Or here's
get-
the toilet
So
paper. If you
this
don't use it
is-
for your ass, it'll double. I don't know.
So this is actually
The
a
toilet
very,
paper doesn't
like,
make sense.
This is a very common lesson. It's like environmental science 101. If you ever take an environmental
Yeah.
science introductory course, the first thing they will teach you about is the tragedy of the commons,
Right.
which is
Oh, okay.
basically saying like
if
all
you
the
deplete the
resources.
like
Yes.
resource enough, it
Yeah.
So
stops
it doesn't
reproducing.
surprise me that both teachers kind of tried. The toilet
But
paper
goldfish
thing-
makes a lot more sense. You can eat it. They're fish.
Listen, she
TP for your
she probably
asshole.
didn't have any fucking
Yeah.
money for goldfish, and she just went to the bathroom and got one.
she
probably-
didn't know what she was doing that
She
day.
probably
That's
just
right.
like knowing this teacher, she probably fucking forgot it was the first day of school.
Yeah, this sounds about
just
right.
Woke up and was like,
Figured
shit.
it out.
At work, you know what we do as an icebreaker? We go around the room and say, "Tell your name and a fun fact about your name," and we get such great like
a fun
things
fact about your name.
about
That's
your name.
fun.
Is
Yeah.
yours that it's 2 animals if you say cat mole?
No, but I
Okay,
will
what's-
use that one.
What's yours?
Well, I usually like switch it up. I might use that one next time, but sometimes I'm like,
I
you know,
what
I
I
have
would
3
say.
first names like Matthew Douglas Cole.
Okay.
I also say like people
That could be 3 last names.
once
too.
once people
Wow.
like say my name a lot, they start to realize, oh, Matt King Cole, and they get really excited about it. I've heard it a million times, but I'm like, okay, good.
Really?
I don't really have anything fun with my name. I don't.
Do you
Mine-
have something you would say?
I do.
Okay, I have
Good,
something
go
too.
for
Let's
it.
hear it.
The amount of Jeffreys who were named as babies declined rapidly very soon after I was born. Because Jeffrey Dahmer was caught very soon after I was born.
You know, that fun fact about your name, it is a fun fact.
That is-
But I remember hearing you telling your coworkers that.
I tell everyone.
Probably your first or second week of work, and I was like, Jeff is not going to make friends. I was like, God, these people are going to think Jeff is a freak.
Yeah.
I love it.
If you meet a Jeff, they're usually older than me or around the same age.
I bet
Yeah.
you
It's rare that
yeah.
they,
Yeah.
you don't really meet younger Jeffs now. They'll probably start coming back soon. It's been a
Yeah.
while since Dahmer's been caught.
yeah, but
Yeah, I bet you
maybe
Jeffs
you can
are
be
gonna
the
come
next
back.
one.
Jeff.
Ooh, keep the tradition going.
Yeah. And you can go by Jeffy Doodle.
Oh God, don't get me started.
Jeffy Doodle Dandy.
What's your fun fact?
Mine would be that my mom wanted to name my older sister Molly, but at the time when my sister was born, my aunt had a dog named Molly, but by the time I was born, the dog was dead. So I'm
Nice.
technically kind of named
So you're-
after a dead dog.
Good.
That's cool. That's
Good
a good
work.
one too.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I love it. There's a rash of I mean, there's a bunch of different fun facts that people give, but the one pattern that is predominant, there's always one woman who is like, yeah, my dad really wanted a boy, and so they just named me a boy's name with like Ina at the end, like
Yeah.
Ernestina or
Yeah,
something.
like
Like, fucking patriarchy.
Jeffy.
I mean, well, no, I think they originally thought I was going to be a girl, so my name was going to be Jessica.
Ooh.
Oh, what if your
Isn't
name
that
was?
weird? Because isn't your brother's wife's name Jessica?
Yeah, but this happened way before they
Well,
met.
yeah, but like, isn't that crazy that now they
No.
have a daughter named Jessica?
I
What if-
think it was just a very common name.
What if your name was Jessica?
It could be cute. I don't know. To be like, wow, and look, all these years later, we have a daughter named Jessica.
Yeah.
What if it was Jeffica?
Come on.
That's clever. That's cute.
No, that's cool. I'm
Come
sorry.
on.
That's cool.
It's kind of a cute story.
Um,
Like your parents should have said that in their wedding toast to them or something.
Not to make it awkward or anything.
I
but-
should write everyone's life.
Can you just do not an autobiography, a biography on
Everyone?
everyone?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit my
Get
job.
started on that.
writing
Yeah.
That's
And
gonna
it
take
sucks
a
because there's
lot.
been like 20 new people in Virginia born while we started this
and
podcast.
I'm gonna have to like
Oh,
ask.
fuck.
I'm gonna have to ask a lot of questions
And people aren't
because
gonna
I
wanna
don't
tell
know
you.
everyone.
I know.
Shit. All right.
There's a lot of holes in this story.
Yeah,
Also, Jeffrey means a gift of peace.
that is whack. What does Molly mean?
I don't know. I don't know everyone's names.
I
I think
just
it
know-
was originally like it originated as like a nickname or like derivative of the name Mary.
Yeah.
And my mom's name is Mary, so I'm like, you just named your daughter the same fucking name.
Star of the Sea.
Star of the Sea.
Doesn't the first one say Sea of Bitterness? 'Cause that one fits more.
Sea of Bitterness?
I'm very bitter.
Star of the Sea.
Oh, okay. So this is actually the perfect segue into my activity.
Okay.
So my sister is pregnant.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
I don't know if I was supposed to announce
Is this
it.
considered? Oh,
No, it's on Instagram, so it's public.
it's on Instagram. Wait, should we
Um,
get to game? Is this a game segment? I feel like there's a segment.
It is a segment. Should we? Do
Yeah.
we have any more embarrassing stories before we get to segment?
Shit. No?
Is
No.
it too early for segments and games?
No, I think we can lean
No, no,
heavily
no.
on.
It's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
I have no concept of time.
I think I had an embarrassing story, but I forgot it.
Shoot,
Oh,
what'd you do, you little
no.
idiot?
I don't know.
Matt, come on, remember.
know.
All I gotta say, I was in the Chicago airport last night and going through that.
Where'd you go?
I was in Portland, Oregon.
Wow.
All
Via Chicago.
from Wednesday to
Via Chicago.
Sunday, and my layover
Come
was in
home.
Chicago yesterday. It was a great trip.
She's
Shout
coming
out to
home.
all my
Come
friends. My friend
Via
Chelsea.
Chicago.
My friend Chelsea listens to the pod. She's familiar with producer.
Hey!
She's familiar with producer Matt Cole. She's
Oh.
familiar with Jeff.
What up, Chelsea?
Have I met her?
I don't think so.
She hasn't been on the pod.
No, but she should be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
Next time she's not in Portland, she should come here and be on the pod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, she listens to our pod while
Oh,
she's a bean roaster at a coffee roastery.
Hey,
And
these
so
beans
she
are so
listens.
fat.
Yeah.
How fat are they?
These beans are so fat. They should be called plums.
Yeah. So she roasts beans, dog. But anyway, flying home from Portland, I was in the Chicago airport, and I can totally see, after being in that airport,
Yeah.
how Kevin McAllister's parents did not notice he was not with them until they were on the plane.
In Portland?
That place is a fucking madhouse.
Chicago.
The Chicago
Oh, Chicago.
airport.
She's
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
home via Chicago.
God, listen to me for
Chicago?
once. It was
Not that bad.
it was a
is it?
fuck
Oh, hair
hole.
wasn't that bad. It's not
bad,
Atlanta.
bad, but
No, this was terrible.
Atlanta's so much
I've
worse.
been
I
to
think.
Atlanta.
I like Atlanta
This
Airport.
airport
Have you
was
had to change, like,
so
terminals?
crowded, and there was
Yeah,
a
it's
dinosaur
crazy.
bones
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
in the port.
In the port?
I think maybe just my gate was really small. I don't know. It was just
I've never
so
transferred
crowded in there. It was
through.
really bad.
I've flown in and flown out. But,
But
I haven't
anyway,
had a
it was just
transfer there.
chaotic.
Your
It was
gate's really
chaotic in a
small?
way. It was chaotic in a way.
Have a lot of people been through your tiny little gate?
Yeah, and it made my
But it's
gate.
still small.
It made my gate even smaller.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Was it
Um,
loud in there in your gate?
Yeah,
Was anyone late to your gate?
yeah,
Were there snacks in there? Do people eat in your
yeah.
gate?
I had a Twix bar. I wanted a sweet treat.
Does the TSA prevent people from bringing certain things into your gate?
Yeah.
This is dumb.
No weapons. Does it fit in a bread box? I keep stuttering. I can't say words. I'm sorry for how many words I slurred during this
But
podcast.
is that all you were saying about the airport? Was that it's crowded?
Yeah, that Kevin McAllister's parents probably lost him pretty easy.
Yeah, they don't care about him. They didn't want him.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious that they didn't care about that child.
We should have Macaulay
Zoinks.
Culkin on this podcast. He'd be great.
Yeah.
Should I DM
Oh, and he
him?
could just do what's his pizza?
Oh,
his band that
Pizza Underground.
Yeah, the Pizza Underground, where he does all Velvet Underground.
I think that's when he was doing heroin.
He also
But
does-
that's
he
still
does a
very cool.
movie- he does a movie podcast now.
Does he?
I think so.
He looks a lot healthier now.
or he at
Yeah.
least like appears on a movie podcast a lot because Barrett listens to one movie podcast, but he watches the YouTube of it, and Macaulay Culkin's on there pretty.
We're talking about Red
frequently.
Letter Media.
Is that it?
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah.
Okay.
He's on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I think he must live in Wisconsin or something. It's crazy.
It's always cool to see old
It's where the
men.
celebrities go to get away from it
Who's
all.
Who's he married to or date now?
Taylor
Brenda Song.
Swift.
I got it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Brenda Swan?
Song. Brenda Song.
Is she famous?
She was like a Disney Channel star, but she's in some different shows. She's an actress.
Ooh.
She's in a couple different shows.
Wow.
Yeah.
She does look familiar.
Yeah.
She's got a bunch of letters on her.
A, B,
Cool.
C. All right, commercial break.
Yeah.
Games and segments after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run, run, Rudolph! Come on out of bed, bowl.
Excuse me, Mr. Hey!
What?
Mr. Claus, can you keep it down in here?
God damn it! I'm trying to party.
I know, but we're still making toys.
Yeah. Well, make the toys and go leave me alone. God, you're killing my buzz.
Okay.
Ho. Run, run, Rudolph! Run, run, Rudolph! Yes.
Mr. Claus?
Yeah, Pinocchio.
I'm sorry. Could you keep it down in here? Every time I hear music, I get so excited that my nose grows.
You mean glows?
No.
Is this Rudolph?
No, you call me Pinocchio.
I was making fun of you for your fucking giant nose.
Well,
It was a joke, Rudolph.
I am having an identity crisis, Mr. Claus. Can I go home now?
No, come on, you're gonna party with me. With that nose? Let me get you a line.
I'm out of here.
No, come on! Rudolph! What?
North Pole PD, we're taking you
fuck.
in.
Oh,
Freeze,
shit.
motherfucker.
Fuck.
Cookies are flying out of my bullet holes. And that was the year without a Santa Claus.
Check out the movie.
A new claymation coming to Fox Family.
This Christmas. Happy Christmas.
Hey, ho, ho, ho.
I like that one. I like movies.
Thanks.
Is that not the song that is playing in the background while he goes missing in the airport?
Oh. Home
That's
Alone?
what I was going for.
Oh, well,
I don't think
the thing about improv is you can't plot.
Yeah. You didn't read my text right when I started doing
You
that?
can't just project your agenda onto the scene.
No, but I was just trying to remember if that was the song.
I did love the
don't know.
Pinocchio play. I'm just making fun of you.
You called me Pinocchio, and then you were like, "Did you mean glows, idiot?" Because you're Rudolph.
I love just changing who people are in improv scenes all the time.
Yeah, like you didn't say the wrong name and then try to cover up.
No, I
Try to fucking
No, that was-
cover
that
up
was the
your
game.
stupid mistake.
No, that was the game.
Speaking of
Okay.
games,
And segments?
Segments.
are
of
we playing
games.
yours?
Yeah, it's a segment.
Oh, here we go.
What is it called? Name that baby.
Baby name. Name that baby.
Baby's gotta have a name. Give it to a baby. Give a baby name.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so today's segment called Name That Baby. I think we should do this segment until the baby is born.
Okay.
So my sister's pregnant.
Okay.
My sister is pregnant and she's having a baby in February. They're not
Congrats.
finding out if it's a boy or a girl, and they're having some trouble.
Why?
They're
They're waiting
I don't know.
till birth?
They're waiting until it's 18 to tell them.
They're not doing a gender.
That's
reveal,
woke.
right?
They're
That's
not,
woke.
They're not.
Well, I guess
they're
yeah.
not finding out until it's born.
So, like, when,
they're
like,
being
the-
fully surprised.
I hate gender reveals.
They're doing the full surprise arena.
That's fun.
So I think it's crazy. I would want to know. I think.
Yeah.
But They're
I'd
having
have to
trouble,
know what
like-
color I have to paint the room.
pink or blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the only two colors
There's
for
only
babies.
2 colors. Babies only get 2 colors.
Yeah.
Pink, blue.
That's all they can see, like dogs with gray.
Yeah. But they can't, like, they're having trouble figuring out a name for the baby. So I think it could be fun if we came up with a list of baby names.
Question.
Love it.
Yes.
Do they want one name that works either way?
I
Oh.
don't think they're opposed. Should we call and ask?
Yeah, call him.
I guess.
Do you think?
Yeah, I'm just, yeah.
Well, you keep asking while it rings, and if she doesn't answer, then we can just make up our own names.
Okay.
right.
Because I have a feeling that they're probably choosing one for the boy and one for the girl. And then that's what they're...
So I think
Yeah.
they're going to do a list
a list.
of like multiple for boy and multiple for girl.
Okay.
Well, we gotta do the obvious choices. Molly, Jeff, and Matt, and we gotta decide: do we want to be named after this bitch?
Well, I think between the 3 of us, we should figure out like 3 names, and then we figure out how to combine them.
Like a fusion of
So,
3
like,
random names.
What would the fusion? Oh, is she answering?
No, she probably...
Crap.
I think she knows that you record the podcast
I know, and she's
on,
now
at
just
this time and
ignores
day
me
every
this
week.
time of day.
She's like...
She's
"Me, Molly."
over it.
I want a name that means like something like evil.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Well, we can
What's her
just-
last name now?
So the last name of the baby is McQuaid. So
Did she change her last name when she got married?
She hasn't yet, but she's going to.
Okay.
Oh, I love this. Names that mean evil. Yeah. Oh, these are some good biblical evil names.
Satan.
Heck,
Could you imagine naming your child Satan?
Satan.
Lilith. Lilith is a great name because you call her
Okay.
Lily.
But here's the thing.
I like that.
Here's the thing.
That means evil?
Yeah.
Lily McQuaid is cute.
That is
Yeah.
cute. I like that.
I think Molly McQuaid is a baller
oh,
name.
boo.
I know. My sister was like, I can't feed your ego anymore.
Yeah, you're gonna
Like,
blow
that
up.
is cute. And I was like,
Lilith is the Mesopotamian storm demon name. Isn't that cool? That's cool. as
Okay.
fuck.
McQuaid?
McQuaid. Lilith McQuaid. Okay, so that's one.
I
Lilith
like Lilith a
McQuaid.
lot.
Lily. And it means evil?
Night demon. Anubis. As a
Well,
boy
we'll-
name.
Anubis.
let's
A newbie.
rotate. Let's rotate boy
All right.
names and girls names every week. So this week we'll focus on a girl name.
Okay.
Okay.
So Lilith
if
is
it works
one.
either way, does it work anytime?
Yeah.
Okay. Lilith is really good.
It means evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Demon of the night. Electo. One of the Furies. 3
Trying to
demons.
think
of
of, like,
Greek
Irish
mythology.
names.
Yeah. Well, that's a
Because
kind
like with McQuaid, you don't
that's-
want it to be like Sarah.
It's kind of a big problem with the Irish thing, though, because my brother-in-law likes names that are like Irish names that
But are
wouldn't-
spelled
wouldn't
horribly
make
wrong.
sense in America. His favorite boy name is I feel like I'm not supposed to be saying any of this.
Why are you?
His favorite boy name
Does it matter?
is Ferdia.
What?
What?
Yeah.
How do you say it in
My sister immediately was like, absolutely not.
Ferdia?
Ferdia. Ferdia McQuaid
Ferdia.
would be
Ferdia?
called. Ferdia McQuaid would be Farty McQueef in a second. That's why
That's so true.
So this is why I'm stepping in. I feel like we need to figure out foolproof.
Why is he trying to
badass names?
ruin the kid's life.
I think at this point he's just trolling my sister. To be
I think
honest.
so. Because his name is Daniel.
Yeah.
It's
What
like a
about
very common name.
Lezabel?
Whoa.
Lesabelle, is that a lesbian whore?
Yeah.
What if her name was just lesbian?
Mara. I do like the
I
name
kind of like
Mara.
Morona.
I like Marana.
Ooh, Marana.
Because then you can be like, you morana.
So you want a name where you can bully this child.
No, you're right. I shouldn't.
Pandora. Ooh.
That sounds bad because people would make too many box jokes.
McQuaid.
Succubus.
I kind of like Jack.
Succubus is cool.
That's not good.
Call her
I kind of like
Suki.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline McQuaid. Jackie.
What does it mean,
well-
Jacqueline?
My best friend from high school, Wesley Boone, friend of the pod, just had a daughter named Jacqueline.
Oh.
And also, I have
God, he ruins
I have
everything.
an aunt Jack. I know. Fuck you, Wesley. I have an aunt Jackie too, and I don't.
Ah, yeah.
you know,
Okay, too many.
Too many Jacquelines.
It's a good Irish name, though. I'm
It
not sure
is.
if it's even Irish, but
I don't know.
it goes well
I have
with
no
it.
fucking clue.
I think it's
You're
Polish.
into Irish names.
Well, I don't think necessarily it has to be an
Just
Irish
something that
name.
goes well with McQuaid.
What about Clover?
Swearsea.
Clover?
Or Gilly?
Shanae. She
I
just
kinda like
died.
Gilly.
My
Shanae?
Sinead.
my cousin's wife's name is Sinead.
Really?
So here's the other
Okay,
problem.
you have too many people in your
Here-
fucking
see,
family.
That's the other problem.
Siobhan.
So many names are taken. You know, like it is very hard.
Shannon McQuaid probably sounds pretty good.
I don't like that name.
No.
Shannon.
I
Deirdre.
don't like Shannon.
Ugh.
Sounds like a bitch.
Yeah, Deirdre. My mom has a cousin named Deirdre.
Siobhan McQuaid. Liam. That's a boy's
That's a
name. Right?
boy. I like boy names for girls though. I think
Riley.
that's cool.
Riley McQuaid.
Riley's cute, but I have a cousin
Oh.
named Riley.
What? Yeah, we gotta take this off the table. You have too many people in your family.
No, we need an individual
so no, that
name.
it has to be individual. That's part of the challenge. Is
Yeah.
that there are
Yeah, for
all
sure.
these people in my family.
I mean, it makes it hard, but that's just
What if
what
you
we
s-
signed up for, Matt.
What if
Yeah.
you spell it different? Like Riley, like RYLEIGH.
that's so worse. That's Silco.
Reagan.
Reagan McQuaid. It's too Republican.
Yeah.
Sloan McQuaid.
I think I've
Sloane's
always
kinda
liked the
cool.
name
Sloan.
Sloan. Sloan's a cool name for a cool
Oh,
girl.
McKenna McQuaid.
McKenna McQuaid.
McKenna McQuaid. McKenna McQuaid. McKenna McQuaid.
McKenna
What would be like?
McQuaid.
What would be short for McKenna though?
McKenna McQuaid. McKenna McQuaid. McKenna
Mackie?
McQuaid now.
McKenna
Mickey?
McQuaid. Mac.
Mackie.
Mac.
McKenna McQuaid.
Cassidy McQuaid.
Cassidy McQuaid.
Kylie McQuaid. Kyla
Rihanna.
McQuaid.
Eileen.
Eileen McQuaid.
Kenley McQuaid. Ooh, Kenley.
Kinley.
I think Lily is still my favorite.
Murphy.
We
Murphy
had a cat
McQuaid.
named Lily.
Madison.
Now we're doing cats.
We
Dude,
had
you
a-
were named after a dead dog,
Yeah,
Molly.
but we had a weird cat named Lily.
Ashlyn.
the dog's
McQuaid.
dead.
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn McQuaid.
Aylin. Tara.
Darcy McQuaid.
Darcy.
Let's maybe do like a scene
Kinley is.
So I was thinking we could do a song.
or a song.
We
Yeah.
could come up with a Irish drinking song
Yeah.
with the name.
Let's do it.
okay.
So what's the name we agree on? I don't mind McKenna McQuaid.
I think that's too much.
And we used
McKenna
to
McQuaid, Mara.
Too many hard K's.
yeah,
Rooney-
and we
Rooney?
used to get Rooney McQuaid.
Rooney
That's kind
McQuaid?
of cute. Rooney.
Rooney McQuaid. Carrie McQuaid. Carrie McQuaid.
That's kind of good.
Gary McQuaid. Kaylin Ciara.
Imogene McQuaid.
Imogene McQuaid. Colleen McQuaid. That's kind of cute.
Colleen McQuaid.
Is that Corey? Korie. I saw that.
Yeah.
We have to do
That's kind
something.
of cool.
We have to do
I kinda
something
like that
else.
spelling for a.
We have to do
female
something
Corey.
else with this name segment because we're just throwing out
yeah,
names.
yeah.
Okay, you're right.
I think we all have to say one.
Okay. Matt, you go first.
Are you sticking with Lily?
Lilith.
Lily McQuaid? Yeah. No, I'm
I really like that.
Lilith McQuaid. Lily for short.
I'm gonna say Kara.
Kara McQuaid.
Okay.
Kara McQuaid.
I'm going to say Rooney.
Rooney McQuaid.
See, when I think Rooney, I
Rooney.
think of a white man
Of the band.
dressed as a
I'm
awful
waiting for
Asian
nothing.
man.
Oh, you're thinking of Mickey Rooney?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
from-
you ruined it for me.
How about Mickey McQuaid?
Mickey McQuaid? That's
Mickey-
kind of cute. Hey,
I think it's
Mickey,
too
you're
much.
so fun. You're so fun. You blow
I like-
my mind.
I like the name Mickey, but I don't like it with the last name McQuaid.
All right, well, take me out of it then.
Take you out to the-
Sheila McQuaid.
I have an Aunt Sheila.
You do?
How? How many aunts and uncles do you have?
Yeah. This is getting
My dad's one
ridiculous.
of 8. My mom's one of 5. Segment's over.
Yeah, I don't really know how to end that one.
Well, I thought we were going to end it with an Irish drinking song, but we can't agree on a name, so I guess we just fucking forget about it.
I've always loved the name Bronwyn because I was into a girl named Bronwyn.
We grew
but
up with a weird girl named Bronwyn
where in
in Maryland.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys, you know too many different names. I'm like shocked that like every name you're like, I know I'm related. I know
Too
someone.
many different names.
I've never heard of most of these names. Excuse me, but I grew up in America where you have classic names like Matt,
No, wait,
Jack.
You grew up in. You were overseas for a while. What kind of names did were they
Yeah,
there?
Mr. German soldier.
Okay, first of all, don't call me a German soldier in today's climate. Second of all, it was Belgium that I lived in.
Belgium. All right, Belgium names. Where's some good, strong
And I went to
Belgium
an
names?
all-American school for 1
Oh,
year
come
because I was
on.
very young.
Okay.
Muhammad.
Muhammad?
Jules.
I like Arthur.
Jules McQuaid.
Arthur's cute. We gotta stop saying
Yeah, I'm
names.
just saying-
Ella McQuaid.
Ella.
McQuaid.
McQuaid.
Yeah, wait, so this one already has a song.
Okay.
Olivia.
We can get out of this segment with this.
Mila McQuaid.
Hi, my name's Michaela. Ella McQuaid.
Hey, under my umbrella.
Ella
McQuaid.
Cool.
And that was
Name That Baby.
Name That Baby.
We named that baby. Now the baby.
If you have any
Baby.
suggestions too for how we could make that segment better, just hit me up. Hit me up, yo. Yo.
Hit me up, yo.
Hit me up, yo.
This website is called Name. Go to nameberry.com for all your Belgium girl names.
Okay.
Julia.
Otis.
Rock on.
Wait, no, we're out of the segment. We're not saying random names
Yeah,
anymore.
so we got any more segmentos?
Sure, we can have.
How we
another-
doing on time?
Oh, we're over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What? I feel like we hardly started.
I know. I honestly
I know.
could do
Time
this
flies
all
when
night.
you're naming babies.
Should
God,
be.
that's a bad ending to the
It's like
podcast.
isn't that
Oh, we have one last.
Rumpelstiltskin's whole thing? Like if you don't guess his name, he names your baby.
No, I think he takes it and turns it into gold or something.
No, he takes your baby
Oh,
and makes
he
it a
takes-
slave.
He takes your baby and
A
turns
gold
it into
slave.
gold.
We do have one final quick segment to
Okay.
do. It's Who's Gonna Die Next.
Who's gonna die?
Who's gonna die next? Oh, that's
Oh. Who's gonna die
Celebrity
next? Who's gonna die
Celebrity
next?
They might trip down a well
They
or
might-
drown
Michael Douglas.
in.
They might eat a chicken bone.
Oprah Winfrey. Morgan Freeman.
Steve Martin.
Choking on potatoes.
Don't curse me like that. I would.
All right, so
Who
what
did
are
we
our
say
current
last
ones? Yeah,
time? Yeah.
Who's our current ones? I know I switched from Biden.
Oh, yeah.
I think I did.
Did I stick with Kanye?
Shit. We should have a list.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
We
still
should,
gonna, I can't remember.
I'm still team Tim Curry, but I might even add
He looks real bad.
Harrison Ford is up there. I'm gonna go with
He's
maybe
not
Harrison
looking
Ford.
that good.
Harrison Ford, yeah. Though I heard him on the Conan podcast recently, and he sounded fine.
He's always sounded the same for years and years.
Yeah.
I hate this movie.
Also, like I saw some posts about Bruce Willis recently.
Oh,
that
that
were very
was what
sad.
that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I said. I
Yeah,
said
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, you
last
changed it to
time.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, 'cause
which is a
he's-
strong guess.
His dementia is really declining quickly,
and he might kill himself.
Sure.
Or his caregiver, who's was it Rumor Willis or the other one? She's probably gonna kill her.
Maybe.
Kill him.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Sasha.
I can't remember who I had last time.
Sasha
But I
McQuaid.
guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Because I'm picking someone now. So if it's the same person,
That'd be
it doesn't
cool.
matter.
What if Kelsey died?
Kelsey who?
Kelsey?
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Are you talking about Travis Kelsey?
Yeah.
You talking about
Stop.
Taylor Swift's
I
boyfriend?
that makes me feel sick. I can't even speak now. I'm not kidding. That made me I choke. Like it makes me feel like I
It makes me walk away and I stumble.
Macy McQuaid.
Don't. Oh,
Macy
Macy
is
McQuaid.
cute.
That's it.
I try to say McQuaid and I choke.
try to walk away
And I'm Macy.
because I'm a baby and I can't walk yet. Macy McQuaid.
I like that.
Okay, I'm texting.
Is Macy
that.
short for something?
Oh shit.
Doesn't have to be.
That's true. You can name a baby whatever you want.
Short.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Maciel?
It's The name means weapon in Old French.
Hell yeah. Like a mace.
I guess so. It's short. Is Macy short for something? Mace.
Mace.
May.
Macy's good. But she's not.
Macy.
Macy Gray's not dying. So
Yeah, okay. But I'm glad we got there.
yeah. We had to play a different segment to figure out the first segment.
Yeah.
Working backwards.
All right, so Bruce Willis, Tim Curry / Harrison Ford. You
can't
drop Biden.
slash.
Oh, okay. Also, Tim Curry's on his way out. I mean, I'm not rooting
No,
for
it's
it.
a
but I'm
good
just-
guess. I
it's
would
like
grab
he's-
him if you dropped him.
Grab him.
I'd pick that fucker
Grab
up.
him.
You dropping him? I'll drop him for Harrison Ford if you want him.
No. You've been sticking with Tim Curry,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to even steal him if you drop him.
I'm going Chong.
Who's Chong?
Tommy Chong.
Oh, what's his real name?
Is he in his 80s yet?
How old is he? Yeah, look him up.
Let's see.
I think Tommy Chong.
He's
Nah, that
85.
I mean, that guy is old, and
That's a good one. He was born in 1938.
Hell
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Tommy
But-
Chong.
I don't know. I think he's like those old stoners don't die. Like Willie Nelson.
Old stoners
yeah.
never die.
How does Cheech Marin? He's got to be up there too, right?
I feel like I saw a picture
Actually,
of
I
someone.
think-
77.
Okay, probably Cheech is more likely to croak than Chong.
He's
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Something
Yeah.
about the long hair makes you live longer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
that's why women live longer.
I feel like I recently saw like a
Yeah.
picture of someone and was like, that person's dying soon. And I can't remember who it
Probably
was.
someone you know.
I think it was someone I know. I think it was just like on Facebook.
You don't
And
look
you
too
were like,
good.
yoicks.
Look good.
I'm going to say.
Can I say Cheech or Chong, or do I have to pick one?
I feel like that one works as a combo
But I
for
do
me.
think, oh God, but Bruce Willis is such a front runner.
Yeah.
He doesn't look unhealthy though. He's just mute.
Yeah, but it's
Nonverbal is
yeah.
like dementia is,
Yeah.
you know. But my grandmother slipped away from dementia for several years.
do you have a new tattoo?
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
about
I
to say it looks.
I just noticed that. I was
got
like,
a new
shiny.
tattoo.
I was like, did you put on a temporary
Is that
tattoo?
a mollusk?
Yeah, it's an
It's clam.
oyster.
Oh, oyster. Yeah, I knew that. That's cool.
Yeah,
That is cool.
right?
It doesn't look like a skin rash at all. No, I'm just
Did you
kidding.
get that
It looks
So
good.
actually, this is an embarrassing story from Portland. You want to hear
Yeah.
it?
go for
You
it.
might have to save it.
Should I save it?
No.
Okay.
Do it now.
Yeah,
Is it
I'll try
long?
to think of someone who's going to die.
Okay,
while
so
you
when
do
I
that.
went in, I can't decide. Yeah, and I'll decide if I'm sticking with Bruce or if I'm going. But I was in the place to get this tattoo, and she was like cleaning me off, like they like rub you down with rubbing alcohol and
Did they give you a
stuff.
sponge
Yeah.
bath?
And she went over, and she was like, Brendan, can you come over here? That's the other tattoo artist that was there.
Yeah.
And she was like, do you see how like her skin's all like red and stuff? Like, would you tattoo on this?
Oh
and
my
I was like,
God, no.
like, it's just my skin color. And she was like, okay, like, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm Irish. And the other guy was like, oh, she's just Irish. That's Irish skin. And she was like, sorry, like, I just had to get a second opinion.
Oh my
Because, like,
God.
we're not supposed to tattoo on any, like, skin conditions or rashes. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
like, nope.
It's just my
I
skin.
I
just-
tried- I was like,
Irish.
just look at my other arm, too. It's also all splotchy.
She must have been pretty new to
I was like-
tattooing.
I was like-
Or I guess it was in Seattle. It's not a huge Irish population up there, right?
Portland, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was she black?
No.
Oh.
But I was just like, yeah.
She was
that's-
white?
Yeah.
There's not that many
I was like, that's just
Irish people. They got off the boat and they stuck. They are
It's
East
true.
Coast people.
East
They are
Coasters,
East Coasters.
Boston,
Yeah.
Philly, Baltimore,
Yeah.
West Virginia.
Mountain.
No, that's
Mom.
not East Coast.
No.
That's
I'm
where
saying they are on the coast.
No.
Like,
they shipped all their outcasts to West Virginia.
oh.
Hey, yeah.
That's why they love that song.
But yeah, so she did it. She did accuse me
really
of having a skin condition.
sucks.
And
That
I said,
is
I just
embarrassing.
have-
That's my dog.
I did.
ma'am.
I looked at her. I said, I have bad skin. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I have bad skin.
All right, and that wraps up baby name segment.
Oh wait, no.
What?
No,
Oh.
we're doing. We already wrapped up baby name segment.
Wait,
We're
where are
doing
we?
Celebrity die
I'm still-
segment.
yeah, I'm stuck. So I'm just gonna throw one out. keep looking around the room and looking at this
You know-
picture of Nicolas Cage,
No,
but I don't think it's going to be
don't
him.
fucking do it all that.
Bruce,
Hey.
Bruce Willis makes me too sad, so I'm going to switch to Cheech and Chong just for now.
Cheech and Chong?
I'd
You do
allow.
get
Or
bonus
sorry,
points.
Cheech or Chong.
Chong's more like he's 85.
I know, but Cheech looks like he's a little
He's only
unhealthy.
77.
I think I'll allow that combo
Cheech or Chong.
because like neither of them would.
Are they
do
going
it.
to die together holding hands?
Yeah,
Is that
I
what
kind
it
of
is?
think they would.
Hey,
That'd be
you know who
cool.
is really in bad shape? Phil Collins. You should go Phil Collins. He
You could take Bruce Willis.
Oh, yeah, he
No.
dropped. Yeah.
But I do think, dementia is slow and painful.
Yeah,
Phil
I'm gonna go
Collins.
with Jimmy Carter.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Is he still alive?
I think so, right?
He might be in his 90s.
Yeah.
Damn.
How old is he?
Yeah, double check and make sure.
Yeah, he's fucking
He's
99.
99.
Oh hell yeah! I got a good one.
We
I got a
gotta go,
good
and
one.
look at that picture of him. He looks gross.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Like,
oh,
hit
no.
his head. He looks like Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars.
He kind of looks like Freddy Krueger too, with like the melting face.
Yeah, he looks so good.
Aw.
Okay, he's 99.
Yeah.
All right.
All I know about him is peanuts.
All right.
I don't know like any of his policies.
Yeah, me either.
Was he a Democrat or
I
a
don't know
Republican?
anything.
I don't even
Democrat,
know.
yeah.
I think he was Democrat.
He's a good president.
If there's one thing I know
Pro-unions.
is that I don't know shit.
Pro unions is cool.
All right, so this has been another whirlwind episode of How Embarrassing. It's time to get to the plugs and the chugs. Anybody got any plugs to plug?
Listen to this podcast.
Yeah, listen to How Embarrassing with Molly, Jeff, and producer Maddie Coco.
Yeah.
The Coal Train.
Come on out to Reaver. Reaver Norfolk. It's a brewery on Colley Ave in Norfolk, Virginia. We do a monthly comedy show there with our enemy Trip Rumble. The first Thursday of every month. And then the third Thursday of every month, you can see the Reaver Beavers. Make sure you follow Commonwealth Comedy to get some updates on where things are happening and what's happening and where. Jeffy?
I don't think I have anything, so I am trying to play through Majora's Mask, that Zelda game right now.
Oh, yeah? How's it going?
Pretty good. I just beat the third temple.
Oh.
It's
Do you have a
fun. I
Switch?
never played it. Yeah, it's a Switch. It's on the online. They have like a bunch of Nintendo 64 games on there now.
All
So
right.
I'm going through them, and it's a fantastic game. Especially came out like 30 years ago? Not that long. 20.
I gotta say, I tuned out as soon as you started talking. Did it look like I was listening, though?
I didn't look at
Oh,
you.
I thought I was doing a good listening face. Why you bark?
Somebody let a dog in here.
Oh my god, who let the dogs in? Okay.
Oh, because of the game where the dog runs around all the time,
Yeah.
and you can put the mask on to talk
Matt,
to the
you
dog.
got anything to plug?
Just listen to this podcast
Oh yeah, I forgot.
and get this dog out of here.
Don't
and
forget
Macy.
this is-
Macy is
Macy?
the best name.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
Macy's our
Macy
name.
McQuaid.
Macy's our name of the week. To all the little worms out there, until next time, keep wiggling.
Thanks so much for listening to How Embarrassing Podcast at Go On Podcast, a production of You and Embarrassing Story. Like to be a guest in How Embarrassing, send us an email, howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Well, you're barking too.
Yeah.
There's two doggies.
There's two dogs. in
Two
here.
dogs. Who let the dogs in?
There's two dogs in here.
Jimmy Carter just died.